Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We are continuing on with our walkthrough guide. We just finished up our first dungeon and we are going to continue on to the Warrior of Darkness. The Exarch is looking ahead to the immediate future. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Now, as for how we proceed from here. The villagers we evacuated earlier have arrived safely in the Crystarium. They seem to be accepting their situation for the moment. Most folk are far too distracted by the sky to worry about wounds or lost homes. They whisper and wonder if the Warrior of Darkness has come. "'Tis to be expected. Claire, I must ask a favor of you. Would you be so kind as to conceal your involvement in this endeavor for the time being? Seeing the light recede from Lakeland is a momentous occasion, and many will be swept up in the maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Should you come forth as the legendary Warrior of Darkness, I fear that, no matter how good your intentions, such an appearance would throw the city into disarray. I find myself in agreement with the Exarch, although my concerns are more focused on you more. It may be best if you maintain a low profile until we see how Volfrey responds to all of this. Alright. My thanks. Though we cannot freely celebrate your success, pray allow your heart to be buoyed by the joy of our citizens, a joy you surely brought into being. And I must ask the same discretion of you, Captain. 'Tis my intention to share with our people the tale of a great warrior who stood in defiance of the Sin Eaters. This unnamed champion defeated the Lightwarden and has since departed for parts unknown. Yes? As you wish, my lord. Your penchant for mystery is nothing new, and I will encourage folk not to question this either. Although I expect to be told the whole truth of it one day, about all of you. With that settled, I shall return to the Crystarium and make an address to the people. These explanations and adjustments will consume much of my time, so pray take the opportunity to rest and recover from your exploits. And to think you'll not even need to shutter the windows to enjoy a dark and peaceful night's sleep. I must stay behind and coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. And I hesitate to ask after all you've done here today, but could I ask you to pass on a message on your way to the pendants? Please let Bragi know that we're bringing in a number of injured, and that any restorations in the markets need be reserved for the infirmary. Alright. We should start making our own way back to the Crystarium. Slowly, mind you. It wouldn't do to arrive too soon after the Exarch. I'm staying behind as well. There's something I need to check on in Homester. We already went through the village top to bottom, Alice. We should all take the chance to rest, you included. I knew one of those eaters, and I can't rest. Not now. So, please, I wish to be left alone for a while. And that means you as well, Claire. I shall be cross if you try to follow me. I promise to find you later, when I feel myself again. Just you and me then, shall we? Yes, like old times. Oh, hey Lena. I'd be grateful if you could pass that message on to Braggy. He should be standing in his usual spot in the markets. Okay, I think I know who that is, but... yeah, let's ride back. So, yes, it's officially nighttime. It is so nice, isn't it? I mean, I do enjoy all the bright, clear sky, but it is nice to see night again. Oh boy, it's a long way back, isn't it? Especially since we can't fly yet. Huh. You know what? Screw it. I'm just teleporting back. I can't say I'm too surprised that they're keeping the whole thing secret for now, with us being the Warrior of Darkness. Yeah, that's gonna take a while to get used to that. I'm so used to being called the Warrior of Light that it feels pretty odd now. Oh, why do these cutscenes? Oh, why do these load screens just kill me every time? Takes like a minute or so just to get to the next area. I gotta look into a way to fix that. There we go, we're back. Alright, so here they are. Well, the Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. On the contrary, there's something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. I think I shall take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duty to Braggy, I suggest you do the same. Sleep well, Claire. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Alize both. Aw, he's such a sweet boy, isn't he? I do love how they made him just so much more affectionate than he used to be. Well, let's go talk with Braggy. I think we talked to him before, when we were first looking around here. Yeah, here he is. Hi, what can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern, like every other stumbling soul in the city? No, not really. I see. Well, Captain Lena can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. If you're carrying messages for the guard, does that mean you were there then? The battle at Homester? A stalwart lass like you might want to pay a visit to the Wandering Stairs. Make herself known. I'm sure Glailnod can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. What do you mean, interesting opportunities? I'm not sure I like how he worded that. Selena, more beer for table 2 and a couple pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it. Coming right up. Sorry, we rushed off our feet this evening, miss. Can I get you anything? Drinks are on the house. Yeah, I was told to come talk to you. Oh, that Braggy has a twisted sense of humor. To think he sent you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years has folk all riled up and some. What's more, there was that eater business at home Mr. Switch. They say a Lightwarden was destroyed without a damn trace, and it was the Warrior of Darkness who did the deed. Oh, maybe. I really must apologize for Gennard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly go after eaters, and the rumor of the warrior's appearance was the spark to their kindling. Really? Why's that? You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Aye, they swarm like angry bees around a queen. You needn't look no further than home mistress for proof of that. But attacks on that scale don't happen every day. Praise the blessed Shadow. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and again an eater will leave the pack to prowl alone. Those are the ones you run into the road if your luck is foul. They're a danger to everyone, so the Settlements Council puts bounties on their heads, and our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information. Seems a few of them were inspired by the warden slaying even more than most. They are the types who have their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters that have been dubbed the Cardinal Virtues. The Virtues showed up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and when historians heard the descriptions given by survivors, well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. And if that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they're also reported to be as tough as Lightwardens, not the kind of prey you can take down single-handed. Our Virtue Hunter have all but given up, but knowing the Warrior of Darkness is out there has lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. That Hume over there with the oversized sword is Granson. He's in it for revenge, wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he is. That Minister lad is Lou Reap. Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hard a hunter as they come. He just lost a partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. That's Sarig. Word is that he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. Last, we have Geralt, dwarf and drunkard both. Wanted to join forces with a healer, and only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom? I've seen my share of competent veterans, and you have that look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of our hunters. Who knows, together you might even collect the bounty on the Cardinal Virtue. Now there's a grand idea. Imagine the pristine my bar would earn if we boasted the patronage of a successful virtue hunter. You have gained access to Roll Quest. A separate quest line and story is now available for tanks, physical DPS, magical DPS, and healer roles. In order to reach the final stages of Shadowbringers' main scenario, you must complete at least one Roll Quest line. Okay, yeah. I get it. Alright, let's just head back in and get some rest before we go any further. I'm tired just watching all this. Hello, good sir. Welcome back, miss. I wonder if anyone can sleep with the city in such an uproar, but will you be retiring to your quarters? Yes. Very good. In light of the present situation, I have illumination prepared for all our rooms. You no need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, miss. Aw, that's nice of him.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
Been watching, have you?
Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armareng. And I was there when you slew the Lightwarden. Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin? Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time? I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding. She's here. I must go to her.
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
Out of my way!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy. When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the Warrior of Light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Wow, that was rough. But I liked it. Okay, between two worlds, we have a new achievement. That probably means that we earned a new title. I gotta say, I did not expect Estinian and Gaius to meet up and join forces, but I kinda like that idea. I mean, they're both just so... oh no. Anyway, they're both so broody. It's like a perfect combination, but we can't go any further than this. Oh, come on. Alright, well I guess that's gonna be it for now. I hope you all enjoyed the walkthrough so far, and I'll be seeing you all again real soon when I'm up to level 72. So until then, see ya!